Morning. It is 8:44 and I'm early to class, so I'm just sitting in my car until it's time to actually go in, because I'd rather sit in my car than stand out front of my classroom. So, yeah. And then I have to work all day. Woo. See the Accord to the left? A little short Indian man was driving that car, and he was the exact same height as the car. That car is not very tall. Thought that was funny.
So it's 11:50 and it's been kind of busy. Yeah. I'm driving a Cobalt right now. Show you when I get out. Look at this duck. Rubber ducky. Rubber ducky. Kind of makes me think of a zombie ducky.
Okay, I'm in a Traverse, and one thing I liked about the Traverse is these little things. It's a very minuscule thing, but like these keep the cup in place, and the center is creased, so it just folds in on itself when you push it in. I think it's cool.
Okay, so I'm in a Camaro, and whoever owns this Camaro, that's a lady, she's got a good job, and she got it fast out of college, because she graduated in 2009, and she can pay for this thing. That's impressive. Does it look any darker in here? It's pretty comfortable. Yeah. It's an RS. I'll show you when I get out. It had purple headlights. They must have shut off. Okay, I'm here at work, and as you can see, I've been working. I'm off work right now, so my dad needs his tires replaced, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I am taking off. I'm going to show you how to mount and balance a tire. Ready? We want to take the valve stem cover off. Most people call it a valve stem cap, I call it a cover, whatever, doesn't matter. Then what you want to do is you want to take this tool to take the valve stem out. As you can hear, it's starting to hiss because it's letting out air. Pretty soon it's going to whistle. And while it's doing that, I'm going to take the centerpiece out, this piece. Just need a long tool. Hit on it. Pops right out. Takes a few hits sometimes. It's down there. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take the tire by the rim and move it over to here to this tool. Then you want to make sure, you can't really see it well, but it's centered on the piece. And you want to take this and put it right in there. Then you want to push down and twist. Make sure it's locked in there. Then, see this? You pull this toward that, let it go down. Then you start twisting it so it's tight. That's pretty tight. Then you want to take this tool right here, and you want to just let it fall onto the tire, the bead, close to the bead. I'll show you what the bead is later. Then you want to pull up on a pedal down here, pull up, and while doing that you push these buttons to push those pieces in, pull the tire off, break the bead, and of course it's not working. Let's try it again. Okay, this time I have it closer to the bead. There we go. There you go. As you see, the rim's starting to spin and the tire's not. So the bead is obviously broken. And breaking the bead is not bad. Now you want to take this big tool, this crane arm type thing, stick it right on the edge of the rim, like so. Then you want to take this crowbar type piece, take this lipped edge, as you can see it's lipped, stick it underneath the rim. You want to grab the bead of the tire. I'll still show you that later when I get this tire off. And you want to pull up. Alright, I'm going to set you down. You want to pull up. This baby doesn't want to come off. Trying to get a better spot. There we go. See that? Nice and easy. Now you spin it. Do it again. This time you want to get the second one off right here. You want to stick your tool all the way in there. Make it touch the, pull the other side of the bead. Pull the tire up. And then you gotta pull it off again. There you go for that. That's done. As you can see, the rim, tire off the rim. Release that crane arm. Then tire's off. Now the bead is this little ring around the rosy. No, just kidding. It's this piece that's around the tire. It locks with the rim to seal the air in for a nice tight seal, and you don't lose air while you're driving. Set the tires over there. Grab a new tire, which are these, and I'm going to set this tire down here, then take off this tape and barcode and all that. Take that off. It's a lot harder with one hand. Take this piece off too. You do not, I repeat, do not want to leave this piece on, because if you do and you start driving, it will not get worn off or torn off while driving. It will just stay on there and make a cluck, 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 cluck noise, like your car's on high heels or tap shoes. Now, what you want to do with the tire now is leave it there. You want to take this stuff. This is called, well, it's soap, basically. It's a lubricant. Take it. You want to wipe the bead nicely with it. Nice coat. Make it nice and lubricated, so it's nice and slippery when you put it on the top rim, so it won't be so hard. Nice, even. Not really even. Doesn't matter how much you put on there, just as long as you put enough on there. Now I'm done that. Now I'm going to take the tire, set it on the rim, set it right there. Then I'm going to take this crane arm again, set it on the outside. I'm gonna spin this because this valve stem is a sensor valve stem and it's aluminum and they easily break. So I'm gonna move this to the bottom. And as I'm doing that, I actually put the bottom bead, the bottom part of the tire onto the rim, which is not bad. I mean, I always have a hard time with the top part. Well, I'm gonna set you down again. Now that's on. Put the crane arm back up. Spin it around so this is closer to this. This is pretty much a tire filler. It's compressed air compressor. Now I want to press this pedal down here. Not too hard though, because I'll show you why. If I do it too hard, then the air cannon. This is called an air cannon because, well, I'll show you why right now. Yeah. It lets a massive amount of air really fast out. But I don't need that for these tires because this is already a good seal. Just want to fill them up to the recommended amount of PSI. Actually about 5 PSI above that. Because next I'm going to have to put the, put a little bit too much. Put 45 in there. I'm only supposed to put 40 in. So all I do is let out some. As you can see, I let out some. Now I'm going to take the valve stem that I took out earlier and that tool that I took it out with. Put the valve stem back in the tool. Now I want to do this fast. Twist it in, seal it up. Nice and sealed. Now I want to take this tire filler, whatever you want to call it, back and see the tire pressure. And tire pressure is almost perfect. It's a little high, so I'm going to release it a little, let out a little. It's about the same. And it's perfect. Now I'm just going to take off this, pull that, push down, spin, pull it out, stick it back in there. Then tire can come off, and I'm just going to set it on the new tires. And now I am going to balance them with this tool. Now for the balancing. We are going to be using these orange weights because of that. That's how it will go around the rim lip. Every one has a different lip size and shape to fit every rim. We'll also be using these. These are sticky weights. They're for rims that do not have a lip on the outside, which my dad's rims do not. So, we're going to be balancing this tire right here. First, you want to take the tire and you want to take 2 hands to put it on. I'll try and record this. I have the correct ring that fits the hole in the rim. All rings to put on here. You want to put that all the way on. Then you want to take the rim and the wheel, so it centers the rim. Then you want to take this cup, screw it on a little, then put the kettle on, tighten it as tight as you can. Now that that's on there, I've already measured the thing, but what you want to do with these, you want to take these, stick them on the inside, outside, and inside. There's a piece over here. Don't know if you can see it. Then you want to do that to measure it. But I've already measured it, so what I'm going to do is set this down. It's asking if I've set the tire pressure right, and I'm going to say yes. Then it road tests it with this wheel all the way in the back, that silver cylindrical object that just retracted. Now it's just measuring the balance of the tire by itself without road force. Now it's done, and what it says is the inside of the rim does not need any balancing, but the outside needs 50 ounces. I'm gonna lift this up, and since it's only the outside, all I have to do is find the spot. I need to take this rag and clean it off because it's dirty. Here's the spot I need to put it. I'm gonna set it right there, push on it hard, make sure it's on there, and I need two because each one is 25. So I'm going to take another one, 0.25 I mean, stick it right on there, push hard, they're on there. Now I'm going to put this back down, measure it. And it says it's okay. And that, people, is how you mount and balance tires. Thank you for watching. Alright, now I'm done my dad's tires and everything. They're on the car and everything. Now I gotta get out of here and get home. I'm gonna let you watch me get out of this spot. Home, 7:59. So this should be technically a start to the next day because it's 12:37 a.m. But I'm going to say this is the end of last vlog because it is, but the beginning of the next vlog. So next vlog you won't see a beginning. This is the beginning. Anyways, don't forget to watch tomorrow. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you. See ya in when next vlog is up, which should be tomorrow. See ya.